the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this Valentine's Day look. This is my last look in my Valentine's Day series, and I just wanted to do something very easy and romantic. I'm in a robe right now. But I just wanted to film something very easy and romantic, something quick. I didn't opt for something more natural, but I do explain in this video how if you want to make it more natural, if you don't want to use glitter, how you can achieve that as well. And yeah, I think this look is so easy and I really hope you guys enjoy. So first I'm going to be taking the Tarte Maracujá Oil and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. So I'm focusing most of this where I'm dry and then blending the excess to the rest of my face. Okay, next I'm going to take the Garnier SkinActive Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. And this is just for normal or combo skin. I have combo skin. I have really oily and really dry skin, especially right now since it's winter. And this is a cooling gel, kind of. So I'm going to put this all over my face to lock in that oil. So then I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and clean up my brow bone. And for this I'm going to be taking a Morphe M432. It's just this flat finer brush.
And my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. And I'm in love with your body. And I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Okay, I'm also going to use this concealer to prime my eyelids, and I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender. So for eyes today, we're going to do something super simple. First, I just want to set my concealer with just a matte, like white or bone shade shadow. I'm just going to take this second shade in the MorphexKathleenLights Palette. And I'm going to take that on my e.l.f. concealer brush to set everything. Next, I'm going to take my blush. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. I know this one you can only get in the birthday gift from Sephora, but the shade Risky or Risque that they have in the Amazonian Clay blushes looks very similar to this one. And you can also just use any like pale, warm pink shade blush or eyeshadow that you have, honestly. And for this I'm just going to be taking my Morphe E27. This is just a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to put this all over my crease, in my transition, and even a little lower.
Your love is handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab out my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
After I do that, to get a little more definition into the crease, I'm going to take my contour powder. This is the Bahama Mama from the Balm Cosmetics Bronzer. And you can just use any shade that you have, and you want to focus this color more into your crease. So I'm just going to take another blending brush. This one's just clean. and take this color right into my crease.
You push and pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. And I'm in love with your body. And I'm in love with your body.
Okay. Then just gonna go back in with the blush one more time.
Discovering something brand new, and I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby.
This is kind of the part that I love about this look, is there's so many different ways you can go from here. I'm just gonna give you guys a few options, and then I'm gonna do one of them. So if you want to have like a shimmery lid, you can always just take a shimmer shade. I'm just gonna show you an example. Like here's the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. You could take one of these shimmer shades and just put it all over the lid and you're done. If you don't want to do a shimmer, you could always just bring the pink lower onto the lid, or even the brown onto the lid, and you're done. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a glitter, and then if you do want the glitter even more intense, you can put the shimmer shade down, then put the glitter on top of it. I'm just gonna do the glitter though. I think it's the easiest. It requires the least amount of work, surprisingly, because you don't have to worry about blending, anything like that. You just kind of slap it on and you're done with the eyes. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. So I wanted like a rose gold glitter, and I don't have one, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna mix a gold glitter and then a light pink glitter. This is the light pink glitter that I used in my first Valentine's Day video. So I'm just gonna mix those two together and use that. So first I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer. If you don't have a glitter primer or don't want to go out and buy one, you can always use Vaseline. That also works. Just it's not gonna work as well, but it's something. And then I'm just gonna apply this all over my lid. Okay, and then just pack on the glitter. That's it. That's all you gotta do. So we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other eye, and then we are done with that. I am going to put on my mascara and my false lashes. For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Amore Us eyelashes in Wisp. They're WSP, and these are literally $1 a pair on Shop Miss A. So I highly recommend these. I think they're so pretty. So I'm just gonna put some glue on these, and then while that gets a little more tacky, I'm gonna put my mascara on. And for my mascara, I am using my Benefit Roller Lash.
And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. And I'm in love with your body.
And then the other thing that I love about this look is there's just so many different things. Like, it looks so pretty and natural without any lashes on. You can add lashes, you can just add a few more layers of mascara. For me, it's really easy to put lashes on, so it takes me less time than building up my mascara to the way I want it to look. But I think it looks so pretty with or without lashes. You can even add winged liner if you want it to be even more dramatic. So I just really like this look. I just think it's so quick and easy, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it took time and effort, but it's actually so easy. First, I'm gonna apply my primer. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. This primer is really good if you have any dry skin, and it also helps makeup stick to it as well. So I like to use it in the winter when my skin is dry. And then because I do have combination skin, I'm also going to go in with a pore mattifying primer on my T-zone. This is the Porefessional Pro Balm.
I'm in love shape of you.
Then, to have a very dewy effect when I put my foundation on, first I'm going to go in with a liquid illuminator. This one is from NYX in the shade Sunbeam. They have another, like a bronzier shade. I don't have that one, or I'd probably feel like I'd rather use that one than this one. But I'm just going to apply some of this, not all over my skin, but the places you would want to apply highlight. So on my cheekbones, I'm going to blend it in. I'm just like placing it on your forehead right here, a little on the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And then I'm just going to blend all of this in with my beauty blender first. Ooh. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in the shade Sand. This has a very full coverage, but it is more of a natural finish, which is what you want if you have combination or oily skin. If you have dry skin, you can opt for a dewier foundation to really have a glowing, dewy like effect. I'm going to blend this in with a brush. You can use a brush or a beauty blender. I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques buffing brush to buff all of this into my skin.
Grab out my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. You're pushing pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. And I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Okay, then I'm going to apply my concealer. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape again.
Come on, be my baby. Come on, 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 come on, be my baby. Come on. I'm in love with the shape of you. Though my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. The club isn't the best place to find a love.
I am going to set under my eyes. I'm not going to bake today, not baking and trying to use as much or as least powder as possible. It's going to keep much more of a natural dewy effect. So I'm not going to bake. I am just going to set my under eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder. And this is a lot better for dry skin, also helps keep that dewiness. So I'm just going to use this all over the rest of my face on a larger brush. This one is from e.l.f. Then I am going to contour with my Tarte's Pro Glow palette in the powder shade, which is Sculpt, on my Real Techniques contour brush. And then I'm also going to contour my nose with my Real Techniques base shadow brush in that same shade.
How your family is doing okay. They'll even get in a taxi, kiss in the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. Now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love is handmade for somebody like.
And then I'm gonna bronze with Skinny Dip from Bare Minerals.
Let's not talk too much. Grab out my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
And then to clean up everything, I'm going to take my banana powder. This one is from Bella Pierre. And you take my beauty blender again and carve out this line. I also like to apply this anywhere where I feel like it needs more brightness or coverage.
I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Okay, I'm gonna let this sit, and while that does, I'm gonna use the same blush from earlier and apply that with this e.l.f. like, I think this is their contour brush. Okay, then while I let this sit, I'll finish up my brows. So first I'm just gonna take the makeup wipe and clean them off a little bit.
Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby.
Okay, then I'm gonna apply a brow bone highlight. I'm gonna take the shadow that I set my eye with. Use a little brush from Wet n Wild. And I am going to apply my brow powder. This is just gonna set the DipBrow pomade in place. Last but not least, take my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel and set my brows in place. Okay, so I'm going to dust all this away. Okay, so first I'm just taking the blush shade and we're just putting that on the lower lash line, and I just keep building that color up. This is the only color we're going to be putting on the lower lash line, so this is super easy. And then I don't have a clip of this, but I am putting the Benefit Roller Lash on my lower lashes, and also some more on my top lashes. Then I'm just spraying my face with the NYX Dewy Setting Mist and applying my highlight all over. I'm using Becca Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop, and I am just putting that on all of the high points of my face.
Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab out my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Okay, so then I'm taking the shimmer shade in the MorphexKathleenLights Palette and putting that on my inner corners and on my brow bone. This has been my favorite shade to do that with recently, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just going to be taking a clean brush and blending in my highlight. Okay, and then I already have my lips lined with the NYX Suede in London lip liner, and then I'm using this Maybelline lipstick. I don't remember the shade. I will have that listed down below. And that is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day.